Hello and welcome to my knife channel. Well, you know what? I've been cooped up too long, so let's go for a walk. So I can't be out too long. Wasn't expecting a package. I just wanted to go check this construction they're doing next to me and give my pack a little short tryout and possibly the knife. Let me switch the video around. Alright, hopefully this is better. I just wanted to film all the giant mounds of stuff. They're going to make a 3-story apartment complex right next to an already existing apartment complex. What we need is like grocery stores and stuff like that, not more expensive buildings. Yeah, it looks like they're digging a huge bunker down here or something. Big old backhoes, caterpillars. Concrete. Pipes down there. All kinds of stuff. The people that have the backyard view of just like a nice sunset and everything can forget that. Rich people will be looking down on you now. They're expensive apartment complexes. Anywho, I just wanted to walk out here and show you this. Eventually, I'll find a place where I can build a fire and carve some wood with a knife and stuff, but right now it looks like, I think that's a water truck there. For right now, we're just gonna have to walk around. But I got this Swiss Army knife that they're now issuing to the Swiss Army. This was given to me by an anonymous subscriber and supporter, and I really appreciate it. Knives are a really great thing to get and give, but I just wanted to walk up here, and it's got one entrance so far, but it's such a big complex. They should probably have more than one entrance, but maybe they want it. This is where the real wall will go up. Gated community. Red flag warning. Yeah, anyways. Yeah. Yeah, the existing apartment complex. We'll now be looking at that. See, the front part, you either get to look outside and see the freeway and a car wash, Habib, little store over there. There's supposed to be a food mart over there. It's just empty grounds. And now we got this. And if you look at the other side, you just look at the back of residential people's apartments, so you really don't got a big view. Mine faces in towards the courtyard, which the view usually doesn't change that much. But when it's summertime and the pool's open, the kids and everybody playing in the pool sounds like it's in your living room, unless you got your stereo cranked up. So it has its disadvantages also. Anyway, I just want to do a little quick hop around the block, just because I was getting stir crazy also. But yeah, it's not a bad place. Today's It's like fall weather, which is nice. You can walk around without sweating your butt off. Hello, Doug. Really? You're on YouTube. His name is Woof Woof. Woof Woof, you can PayPal him at woofwoof.paypal. He takes Venmo, Cash App, and kibbles. Yeah, I don't have a steady cam. There's an old man walking with a phone, showing you all the protests going on in the neighborhood. Green lives matter. Green lives matter, bro. Watching the camera, watch me. Ooh, look. Discarded face mask. And that's irresponsible. You got COVID lying all around. Put it in a trash can. I ain't got gloves or I'd pick it up, but my civic duties only go so far. I'll tell them how bad they are for littering. But I ain't picking up your Rona mask. Shit being thrown away. You'd be surprised how much stuff I found. Ooh, ooh. Bingo. Thank you. The advantage of living in an apartment. Well, that little jaunt taught me something. If not very informative about knives, it taught me that little 10-pound pack walking around the block, this old man's going to bug in rather than bug out, man. I got winded just walking around. Not super winded, but still. If they would have said, grab everything and run, there's a fire, I wouldn't have run very far. Run to my car, my Jeep, and that'd have been it. Yeah, this is a very interesting knife here. It has a chisel grind on this. It's not a Scandi grind, it's a chisel grind. So that means that this edge is completely flat, no bevel, 90 degrees. And then this one has, I'll have to check the slope on it. I don't know what the exact angle on it is. And then scallops. And I think they did it properly with a combination knife blade. Most knife blades you get with serrations, the serrations are down here, and then the very tip is non-serrated, like my Gerber Easy Out that I've shown before. I'll probably insert picture here. What's different about this is there's a few things that are different about that. So that's one thing. It has this Spyderco thing. And you see what I just tried to do? I mean, Americans were used to line locks go that way to unlock. I mean, if you're right-handed, you go that way to lock. So this is kind of like a left-handed knife in that case. You push that way. See, it says press. It doesn't even say press on here. It should say press other side, you idiot. But no, it doesn't say that. It just says press on this side. So yeah, it has no half stop because it has a liner lock, and it's a good solid one. Locks in place. The advantage of this type of grind is woodworking. If you do feather sticks, man, you can get some thin feather sticks with this guy because it's easy to figure out where the edge is. It's right here. It's one side of the knife. So it's just the angle you want to do. You know, how thin do you want your feather sticks or how thick? You can change that real easily with this. The serrated edges right here work well on paracord. Let me grab some, demonstrate. I have a little piece back here. Here, paracord. Right, here we go. I was messing around with paracord earlier. So, it's sharp enough just to cut it like this, but you usually have to go back a little bit or pull when you do that on the not using the serration. But when you hit the serrations, whoo, man, don't take very long. I mean, within here you've cut it. Sorry, the camera's bouncing around. And that's the sound of prop job airplanes outside. I want to get a drone too, man. That would be cool. I could have reconned all that from my balcony, sent a little drone over there and hover around, look at all that stuff. But then we wouldn't have had as much fun. All right, so If you watch Tobias Gibson's channel, Knife Chats and stuff, he has a very good one about the different types of can openers. And this is one of those type of can openers that has a tiny little screwdriver on the end. It's actually a combo tool, as he would say. Combination tool. So here's a cap lifter, can opener, screwdriver. It doesn't lock in place as far as like, I think the thing like that is over. And there's a kind of a hidden, I'll get to it, there's kind of a hidden thing here. Here's a wire stripper. Now some people don't understand what wire strippers are. It's not a girl that's hanging out near wiring. Alright, so in theory this is the way you work a wire stripper. It's designed to not be sharp so that you don't cut into the insulation. And it just depends. This was really gauge specific because see, I mean, I just knocked that dinosaur over. He got punched in the face. But as far as stripping goes, yeah. Now wire bending, you know, this is a good wire bending tool, like paper clips and stuff like that, but I'm trying. You see, the copper's going back, so something's happening, but really, by now I would have switched to a knife and negated the whole purpose of stripping a wire. Well, we're going to try, though. Persistence. You can see I got just a little gouge there on the insulation. That's all I got from... This thing is not sharpened whatsoever. There's no sharp. Most wire strippers will give you the option, you know. Anyways, so I'm going to have to give that a fail as far as like the wire stripper function. I used to work in the military in electronics. I worked in civilian life in electronics. And I can tell you right now, that doesn't pass the test of a wire stripper. All right? Oh, guess what? He locks in place. So this is another one of those that you got to push over here like this to unlock. All right, now you would think, have we got everything? Oh, there's a little, we got the combo tool. Now you would think, all right, we got all the tools. But no, there's kind of a hidden tool. Have you seen it yet? You got to go right here. And there's a saw. Took me a while, man. I had to look at, I kept seeing pictures of a saw with this, and I go, wow, man, is there a different type that came out? Because mine doesn't have a saw. Oh, I got to get to the back tools also, but I just wanted to show you that saw on the front. And your back tools are, and that's a crosscut saw too. A Phillips screwdriver looks like a number 2, so you wouldn't get real small, you wouldn't get real big, but that's a Phillips screwdriver. It's the type that is like this, so that limits you on confined space and everything. I'd prefer a Phillips screwdriver come out the end, and that would give you more room and reach, but you get more torque this way. But I mean, Phillips screwdriver, come on, man. All right, and there is an awl in here. I don't think it has a, it's got a nail neck. Come out, wherever you are. The nail neck is on the very end there. Yeah, it doesn't have a hole. It has a leather awl. It doesn't have a hole to make it for like sewing also. So you can't sew with this awl, and that's all there is to it. Oh, enough double entendres there. All right, and you got a little lanyard loop, little keyring lanyard loop. So all in all, I'd say it's pretty good. I'll throw the specs in later on. I've been carrying around and using it for a couple of weeks now, and I really appreciate the donation. Like I said, anonymous subscriber, donator, you know who you are. You're highly appreciated, and my channel also appreciates you, whomever you are to them. I know who you are, but they don't. Anywho, that's all I have on this. Yeah, I just need a little bit more exercise, do that a little bit more often, build that up, and I think there's some unincorporated areas near me. If I walk too far away, I run into the sewage plant. So you don't want to, you know, I mean, yeah, it would be secluded, but I don't want to camp, walk out there and fire up a cup of tea or coffee and the nice smell of raw sewage in the air. So I'll have to find some place to go. But may not be within walking distance. I may have to take my Jeep out. Anyways, there you go. Hope you're having fun. Wear your mask. Don't be irresponsible and throw your crap on the ground. And if you're going to discard something, do like they did. I didn't have to climb in a dumpster, and I got a couple of good all-purpose shelves. The price on one of them says $8.49. So, I mean, one person's trash is another person's treasure. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.